Hi, my name is Nicholas Gibson, and I am here to talk to you about business in Poland and proper etiquette for when you're having meetings in Poland. Here at American, we are a private security company that specializes in industrial security. We are looking to expand our company from the United States to European countries, including Poland. The purpose of this business trip is to create positive relationships with large Polish companies to try and sell our services to them. Just a little bit of information about Poland. Poland is a country in Central Europe that consists of 16 administrative subdivisions. We will have meetings in all 16 subdivisions over our course of our stay. Warsaw is the capital of Poland and lies in the center of the country. Poland has a population of approximately 38.4 million and, similar to the United States, has a president at the top of their government. His name is Andrzej Duda. The climate you should know about in Poland is similar to here in Wisconsin. In the winter it's very cold, in the summer it's very warm. So make sure when you are there you are dressing appropriately for all occasions. Some cultural taboos and just some things you really shouldn't do in Poland for business meetings. It's important to include everyone in a conversation. If you are in a small group, make sure everyone in that group is included. When entering a meeting, do not seat yourself. Let the host of the meeting see you as it is respectful to them. At the beginning of the meeting, you should engage in small talk before getting to the serious part. Make sure you are punctual. Don't be late. That just shows that you don't value their time, and it can lead to bad relationships being created. If you are offered a gift, it's important to accept any gift that's given to you. It is disrespectful if you reject it or just to push it to the side. Make sure you are appreciative. So gender roles in Poland are pretty similar to here in the United States. In Poland, women are considered equal to men. That might be a slight bias for men depending on the company, but make sure to include any and all women who are at the meeting that you are in, no matter what. Business etiquette to go through. When entering a meeting, make sure to introduce yourself with a firm handshake and maintain eye contact. Make sure to introduce yourself to one person at a time. Don't just wave at a small group of people as a way to introduce yourself. That can be taken as rude and that you just don't have time for each individual person, which is not what we want to portray. Men should wait for women to extend their hand first, and the male will then kiss her hand gently. Any gifts that are given should be opened right away. When giving flowers, give them in odd numbers and make sure that there is no cultural significance to flowers you give. There are some flowers that represent funerals or stuff like that that just you really shouldn't give at a business meeting. In Poland, business can be discussed slowly, so be patient during meetings. It can take time to get through to what you want to get through. While in a meeting, make sure you maintain eye contact with the speaker at all times, no matter what. Some dining customs. When you're over there, you may encounter some times where you have to go have a meeting over dinner. So when at a business meal, do not eat until everyone has their food. When everyone has their food, then the host of the meeting will invite everyone to eat. After this, you can then start eating. When eating, use the utensils from outside to the inside. When you have soup there, soup isn't eaten with spoons. Soup is eaten in a way where you pick up the bowl yourself and you drink it. You put it to your mouth and drink it. Hands should always be visible when you're at the table. Don't put them underneath the table. Make sure they're always visible and make sure to, the best way to describe it is be talkative with hands, be expressive with them. The host of the meal is expected to pay. However, it is important that you at least offer to still pay. It's respectful and it shows the host that you are, yeah, respectful. Some communication styles there. Communications can be huge, especially for a business meeting. This is going to be the core of all meetings, and it can be what makes or breaks you. When communicating during a meeting, make sure you talk directly to the audience and straightforward. Although that is a general concept for most cultures, it is extremely important to the culture in Poland. It is okay to add a little humor here and there, as it can be used to engage with your audience. In Poland, an acceptable distance for personal space is a little less than arm's length. Compared to here in the United States, it's a little closer than what you may be used to. Another thing about communication is nonverbal attributes. For example, in Poland, they tend to touch often in a friendly, professional way. This could be holding hands, walking arm in arm, and even more. So don't be alarmed if that happens. However, I will never ask you to allow something you are not comfortable with. So if it gets to the part where you feel uncomfortable, please feel free to remove yourself from that situation. It wouldn't be fair to you if I asked you to do that. Just some general considerations that you should have when you're over there. An important thing to know is that in Poland, Sundays are off limits for business. So don't try and schedule something on a Sunday. The Poles use that day to rest and spend time with their family, which they find very, very important. Another thing you should know is that Poles that have Jewish ancestry might not like to admit it and prefer to avoid the topic, so make sure you're conscious of what you're saying and when you're saying it. Just like the United States, religion can be a touchy subject as well, so just try to avoid that topic. One more thing that you should really avoid is politics. It is not your country that you live in, so your opinion necessarily doesn't matter. It sounds harsh, but it's something that will go bad, that could go bad if you bring it up. So gift giving, that's going to be a big thing when you're over there. If you get invited to a meal at someone's house, it's respectful to bring a gift. This can be flowers, pastries, wine, anything. If you give flowers, they should be unwrapped before you give them to the person. Don't give someone an overly expensive gift, as it might embarrass them. Gift exchange is a business setting, in a business setting, is done at the initial meeting. Select items to gift that are from the United States. So don't just wait till you get to Poland and then buy something for someone. Make sure it's from our country, showing that you are offering what we have to offer. Just some extra business meeting tips. It is vital that both sides have an understanding of 100% of what is being said. Both sides may try to speak the other side's language, which is fine, but make sure that in the end, everything that is said is written in both languages well, so that there is no misunderstandings. Most of our meetings will be in a bigger city, so in Poland, bigger cities, corporations value time to the extreme, so make sure you don't waste their time. Bringing interpreters is important. There should be 2 interpreters in the meeting at all times, so that the meeting can be moved along smoothly, and it ensures that everything is covered. Final thoughts. That's going to be all I have for you. I would just like to remind you that here at American, we pride ourselves on being professional, and we have company integrity. Remember that you are going there on a company time and money, so make good decisions. If you have any questions, please contact me. Good luck, thank you for your time, and safe travels.